Hello guys, and welcome back to another video here on my YouTube channel. Now today's video is the start of my brand new series called the Virtual 92 Challenge. Now I did make a video about this, that I was starting a football challenge and it was a good fitness one, and I am raising money for a fantastic foundation called the Free Kicks Foundation. So guys, the link is in the description below. If you guys can help donate and raise some money for this fantastic foundation, that would be brilliant. Help support me on this journey. We are helping disadvantaged children and young adults have a fantastic day at the football, and I would like to raise as much money as possible. At this moment in time of recording, we have raised £100, which is great. In the first week, I didn't expect that at all. But I think the target for me, I want to raise at least £1,000. That would be absolutely amazing if we can hit that number. What a great number that would be if we can hit that by the end of the season. Talking about the end of the season, I have to complete 2,222 miles in 278 days. In order for me to do this challenge, I need to do at least 8 miles per day to do it in time. Obviously, I would like to achieve this challenge before the final day of the season. So that does mean some days I will have to do a lot more than the 8 miles, which I believe in myself I can do. Now, as I'm recording this video now, it's currently the 5th of August, which is the Friday. You're watching this video on the Sunday. Now, the reason for this is because I'm actually traveling yesterday as you're recording this video. So on the 6th of August, on the Saturday, I am traveling to another country. So unfortunately, I had to do this first week of the brand new series in a different way and in a different format, unfortunately. However, in future episodes, it will definitely be a lot different. I've had massive problems this week with footage. My editing, I've been literally recording everything off my phone, and it's not responding really well on my laptop. So unfortunately, I've had to do it this way, where the editing software will recognize footage off my camera. So I do apologize. You won't actually see me walking and me doing the exercises that I have done this week because of what's happened with the technology. But in future videos, you will, I do promise you that, guys, and I will show evidence throughout this video. I have screenshots of me doing the mileage and photos, so don't worry guys, I will always provide evidence of every bit of mileage I do. So on Monday, we actually hit the ground running quite good. We did 8 miles worth of cycling at the gym. I actually did a weight session, and then after my weight session, I actually went on to do an 8-mile bike ride, which actually took 40 minutes. But then throughout the whole day of Monday, I actually did around about 5.5 miles worth of walking. So already, first day, we hit 13.5 miles, which is obviously a good start, putting us ahead of schedule for the week. On Tuesday, I actually had Tuesday off, and I thought to myself, I was going to go and see my girlfriend, and I thought, why not actually walk to her house? Now, her house is actually around about 7 miles away. So I thought, right, I'm going to walk to her house. It took me 2.5 hours, but I did do a little bit of a detour. I actually went to Tesco's as well to buy myself some new headphones, as my current ones actually broke. So I ended up doing around about 8.5 miles on the Tuesday. Moving on to the Wednesday, as I obviously walked to my girlfriend's house, I obviously had to walk back home. I also had Wednesday off work as well, so I was still able to do this. So I ended up walking back from my girlfriend's house back to my house. So on Thursday, I had another work shift, and what I've been doing is, on the days I actually have a work shift, I actually go for a morning walk an hour before I have to leave to go to work, and then when I come back, after I've had some food, after my dinner basically, I go for a much longer walk and to try and get as much mileage as possible. In future weeks, what I'm going to be doing is getting up really early to go to the gym, have my normal gym session, and then get an 8-mile bike ride when I actually have a work shift. So then when I actually come back from work, I can actually rest up instead of doing more exercise. It's probably nice to actually split it up in two, but if I can get it done and dusted earliest as possible, you know, it's much easier for myself in helping me with my actual work schedule. So those are my first 4 days. So the first 4 days have been pretty solid. You know, I've done at least over 7 miles in each day, which is quite impressive for myself considering it's the first week. Now today, which is Friday the 5th of August, unfortunately I haven't done as well as I have done over the last 4 days from Monday to Thursday. I've only done 2.5 miles today. I know it's poor, it's shocking. That's obviously because I am flying out tomorrow, so I've had to pack, I've had to prepare for my trip tomorrow. I'm actually leaving the country for 2 weeks, so it's a lot of planning, and I've also had a work shift today as well. I could have planned it a little bit better, but you know, certain things take more of a priority, unfortunately. So I've had to plan certain things better in that aspect. So today I've only done 2.5 miles. So overall we are 5 days in and I've done just over 40 miles. So at the moment I am on track. I've done 8 miles per day, which is fantastic. However, because I am flying out tomorrow, that does mean I am going to be behind schedule, and then I'm going to have to try and catch up on the Sunday. But I am also working abroad. Like I said, guys, in the comment section, if you want to guess what country I am going to, please leave a comment down below. I will like the answer which is correct. I'm actually going to 2 countries, but I'm actually working in 1 country for 2 weeks, if that makes sense. I have to do a stopover. So yeah, lots of traveling on the Saturday. So I am going to be a little bit jet lagged on the Sunday, but it's going to be worth it for this challenge. I do want to say, guys, I am very sorry about what's happened this week with the, you know, the technology. I wanted to show you guys a lot more. I did film all this ready. I was so excited to actually record this video for you guys and show you what I've done, all the walking and everything, but unfortunately technology has defeated me this time round. But it won't defeat me next week, because I now know what to do and not to do, if that makes sense. So yeah, hopefully you guys are okay with that. We are on track to walk into Newcastle United. We still haven't quite hit Newcastle yet, even though we have done 40 miles. It's a long walk to Newcastle from Carlisle United's football ground. So that is the next stadium which we are going to try and hit, is Newcastle St James's Park. And then we are going to be trying to hit Stadium of Light next week. So by the end of next week, if we have not hit at least Middlesbrough Stadium or Sunderland Stadium, I'll be very disappointed. So the next stadium is Newcastle, but I want to get a couple of grounds ticked off next week, which would be great. So guys, that is the end of this week's episode of my virtual 92 challenge. Like I said, I do apologise with the lack of stuff which you have seen in this video, guys. Please drop a like on the first episode of this series. I am going to complete it, this series. I'm very determined that I am. And we're going to lose a lot of weight with the amount of calories that I'm burning. I'm getting so much mileage in, and hopefully we can raise lots of money for the Free Kids Foundation as well. You know, using my platform to promote this foundation. It's a great foundation helping young disadvantaged children and young adults have a great day at the football, which we all want to have. Is a great day at the football. So it would mean a lot for me, guys, if you guys can also donate. We've donated £100 already this week. If we could donate, if we can get £1,000 as the target by the end of the season, that would be amazing. So thank you guys for watching. Next week's episode will be a lot better, I do promise you guys that. Drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it. Comment below your thoughts so far on the series. If there's anything which you want to see, please let me know down in the comment section of the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Don't forget to follow me across all my socials. Don't forget to donate as well if you haven't done already. Any spare change would mean massive to me, guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode.